Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And so, the national anthems. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Well, we're on the way.
Opts for safety. Not the most convincing of passes. Wood. And he's in on goal.
Wood showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vauxhall. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good spread. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's intervened well there.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's played into the... Climbs up big! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. He is through here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Wood is herring after that one. That has ended up in no man's land. Forwards and with intent. And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bednarek. Szymanski, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Lewandowski. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Kivior. Can he get on the end of this?
Out of play for a goal kick.
Now it's Wood. Half-time getting close now. He's shifting through the gears here. And he'll shoot here! Cash. Piontek. Zalewski is wide and looking to get onto this. That's very neat. Played into the middle. Piontek! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they award their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Poland leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he's managed to get free. An instinctive delivery. Tries to get it clear. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And he's there to get it away.
Piontek. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Poland just about have their noses in front. It is
He's having a shot!
decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Poland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Look at the space.
Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, what has happened here?
Chooses to go back.
There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through.
Face to face with the keeper.
Can he finish?
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has 2.
Substitution for Poland, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chance!
And that has been knocked clear. Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. Oh, that is a nice touch. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. That pass has been well intercepted.
Oh, this looks sharp. The message is clear. None shall pass.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is just off target.
Minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Poland can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Wales have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Stevan Jovetic. I think he could be the key in this game. Leading the front line is not really suited to him, but the freedom to play from a slightly deeper position or from out wide can bring out the best in him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. This might spell danger. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Marusic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Delivers with whip. Oh, that's a fine interception. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So, what can they make of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Stefan Savic. Has a look and plays it forward. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short, and it's made its way. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Wales have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Wales have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. And the shot!
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Played out to the right.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That has found him in acres of space.
He's got Goal, Wales! And it's Wales who take the lead. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Wales deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Wales are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way.
Wales definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jovetic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through. Wales are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Played into space out wide. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now, this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Wales can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a...
He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Wales. Number 9.
Wales can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's gone for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Wales really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Wales are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Wales clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
That has been slung wide.
He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, this is a great position. Wales still ahead by the game's only goal. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries a shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Wales can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that will be the final act.
Wales have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud.
The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Algeria
Braced for their anthem.
Algeria have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, we're on the way.
That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to play it through.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Chance to deliver.
Up he goes!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And that was nowhere near his best.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, important interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shows shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Out of play for a throw. He's found a way through.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good chance here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet.
Played out wide.
Oh, that's neat. A look, and the shot! There it is! And it's Algeria who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Algeria have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
He's found some space.
Out to the left it goes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has not gone well.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Algeria.
Oh, 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Algeria definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
This looks promising, and he's gone backward here.
Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And he's had it nicked away.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Driving forward.
Over to the left. Big chance! In for the pieces! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Algeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's managed to get free. swiftly away.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Oh, they can break here. And the pass is intercepted. Now this could be a chance. He might be in here. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 25. Substitution.
And the shot! No mistake! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 69 minutes is number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Algeria perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Not the most accurate pass.
Nice bit of trickery. He slings it in.
That is a brilliant interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
And they can counter here.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
He's having a shot! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 8. Substitution for Algeria, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Strong running down that left flank. It's a goal kick.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
He came in hard, very hard.
4 added minutes has been
I have
indicated.
to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. And that is expertly dealt with.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And we're done. Algeria can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
From today's match are now available.